Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Noah. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Just had a few extra duplicates of beer from his awesome trip that he had, and I definitely need to catch up with him soon to share beer and geek out. So this was canned, fresh, dude. This was canned. Let's see, 12 plus 5. Like 3 weeks ago? About 3 weeks ago. I've never had this one. This one sounds fun. King Machine. So this is a combination of Juice Machine, which is of King Julius, which is I think Amarillo Citra, and then Juice Machine, which I believe is Columbus Simcoe Galaxy. So they have a bunch of tasting notes on there, but we're not going to dig into those because I want to go full blind into this and see what it turns out. Combination of Juice Machine and King Julius. I don't remember the last time I had a Juice Machine. Ooh, you know what? I actually sort of remember. This happened. Ellipsis no longer exists, which was a brewery that I worked for by the airport in Orlando. Some dude just like literally rolled in, unsolicited, didn't even know I did the beer review channel. Just like, bow, here's a couple Treehouse cans. And it was like a Juice Machine and like something, a Very Green maybe. And just dropped them off. Like, what a G. Like, what a G. And, like, he's very very lucky that it was me. Because, like, not me specifically, but, like, you know, it could have been somebody who was like, oh, I don't know anything about Treehouse. And, like, you know, just, like, drank it and maybe enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it. But, like, for me, that's, like, oh, my effing God. Like, right? Like, oh, my God. And it was amazing. It was so good. This had to be 5 years ago or something like that. So, really excited to try this guy out. I could already smell it. Literally, I'm talking. I can smell it already. Yep. So, anyway, beer comes in a really beautiful. It looks a little bit like King Julius. It has a little bit more color to it than some of the Fern beers or some of the other hazy IPAs. It has a little more of this kind of like light to medium gold, full on opaque color. I will say I can smell. It's got a good amount of like a beer scene green character to it. It's just that like ripping open, you know, Mylar bag of hops and just like a little bit of that. So a little bit worried because it has that beer scene character. It's that raw green hop character, right? But on the nose, yeah, mangoes, peaches, sweet citrus. A little bit dank too. It's got a little bit of allium character, a little bit of like onion garlic thing going on. Very subtle though. Along with a light kind of like sweet chewy malt character, bready doughy. Whoa. Boy, oh boy. Up front has a lot of King Julius character. It's just like King Julius. But there's so much more going on in this guy too. Wow. I don't even want to take another sip because I know every sip I take, there's gonna be less of it. I just want to like it does not end. Okay. Small sips, buddy. Oh. So up front, it has this. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but it's like what's the word? Grulius. It's a combination of green and Julius. It's got this really beautiful kind of like sexy, kind of like lightly minty, cantaloupe, galaxy forward green character, as in like Treehouse green. But then there's that unctuous, big Julius character, King Julius, whatever, you know, in the vein of the Juliuses. It's that like sweet, sticky, mango-y, ripe, sweet orange character with that kind of green edge to it. So it's like, yeah, Grulius, whatever you want to call it. It's that combination of green and Julius, which I think maybe Juice Machine sort of is inspired by, the combination of those two beers. And then boom, it's like sweet peaches, ripe apricot. Ugh. Big, pillowy, soft, sweet mouthfeel. A little bit of sweet, doughy malt to it. There's definitely that kind of like Julius, kind of like chewy, buffed up, like oof, sweet malt to it. Whoa. and the fruits keep riding. It's so like passion fruit, mango, big apricot, big peaches. And then on the back end, there's like a little bit of this kind of, I smelled the myrcene, but it's actually quite nice on the back end. It's got a little bit of this like light kind of green hop character, but it's nice like drying and bitterness to it. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Okay. What we got to say about this beer? So, okay. I love always their first paragraph is just like, what? Here, I'll give you an example. That is until it arrived in front of his throne and its creator demonstrated its mechanical magic. Whatever. So it's full paragraph of like, literature basically. King Machine is a double IPA that used two of our favorite juice bombs, right? So it has to be King Julius and Juice Machine. Rich orange color, sticky foam, creamy, hop-saturated fruity notes jump out of the glass. Yeah, I'll say that. Citra Amarillo, bursts of grapefruit aromas, and sweet summer peach. I can see grapefruit. But I'm really more towards the sweet summer peach and the ripe fruits, and then a little bit of that kind of green myrcene character, right? Adding to the citrus notes, Columbus and Simcoe give aromas of orange and lemon peel. All right, I'll give you that. Bolstering its underlying hoppy dank character. Okay, so they call it dank. I don't know. Is it dank? Oh yeah, I did say dank. I wouldn't say quite dank, but I called a little bit of like allium onion character. So that's the Columbus coming in. Galaxy then rides top with bright notes of fresh pineapple. Yeah, okay. You can see pineapple. But it's like all yellow orange fruits. And it's sweet and sexy. Big, bold. And then like 3/4 of palate, or 2/3, 3/4 palate, dries out quite nicely. It's not overly, you know what it is? King Julius also had this like fluffy, like pale malt character that, I don't know if it's a use of like oats or wheat or something, but it's very doughy. There's an extra doughiness that Julius tends to have. This one has some of it, but it's not overly dominated. It really feels like you just like they've described, they've like blended the beautiful character of Julius with some characteristics I don't always love about it, and then like mushed up some of the great characteristics of some other beers, which I guess they're going for Juice Machine. But for me, it's like almost like a little bit of a combination of green and Julius. And the peach too, which is Haze. It's all these freaking amazing beers that they make, all sort of melange into one. Wow. That is a freaking treehouse beer. Yeah. I highly doubt I'm going to have a better hazy IPA this year. Yes, I highly doubt it. 100 out of 100. That's just insane. That's just like, people ask sometimes like, oh, what's your favorite beer? What's your favorite style? I'm like, I really do not. Yeah, I mean, you guys watch the channel. There's years there. It's like, pour this out. This sucks. This is what, this is why I love this style, right? This is exactly where it's at. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Noah. So good. Cheers,